The Greedy Milkman. Once upon a time, in a small village, lived Henry and his wife, Gloria. Henry was a milkman. Together, the husband and the wife owned a cowshed. The couple used to take care of all their cows. They fed them good hay and nursed them well. Due to this, all of Henry's cows would produce excellent quality of milk. Everybody in the village would only buy milk from Henry. Henry and Gloria earned well and led a good life. But despite of that, Henry was not happy. He always dreamt of buying a big house and expensive clothes.
I saw a big house on the outskirts of our village. We should buy that. We can get a very expensive car and many servants to serve us. We will wear the most expensive clothes, and all these poor villagers will be jealous of us.
This greed will take you nowhere. We earn enough and we should be happy with what we have.
How can you be happy in this small house? In this cow shed? Oh, the smell of these cows is just too much.
But this is our livelihood.
Not for long. Mark my words. Someday, I will be the richest man in this whole village.
Each day, as Henry went to sell milk, the villagers would praise him.
Henry, this milk is so good and healthy. You must be taking such good care of your cows.
Ah, yes, I do. But not for long. Once I become rich, I will sell all those cows. I don't like that smell in my house.
But these cows are your livelihood. You shouldn't complain about your work. It helps you survive. I sell eggs for a living. That is a smelly job too, but I don't mind it. That's my work.
Well. Then maybe you were meant to sell eggs. But I am meant to do bigger things, to buy expensive items and expensive clothes.
This greed will take you nowhere, my friend. The sooner you understand that, the better.
Bah! I've wasted enough time here. All the best with your little smelly eggy business. Goodbye.
Henry was in a hurry to earn more money. He would often try to find a way to become rich.
That's it? This is very less. How do I sell more milk? There has to be some way. My cows are all healthy. I can push them to give us more milk. Also, this is a small village. Even if I get more milk, who will I sell it to? Wait, I can go to the neighboring village. There are many families there. But then I will have to buy another cow. And right now, I don't have enough money for that. No, I have to do something. I will buy a bigger house. Let's see. I don't have enough money to buy another cow, but then I have to increase the quantity of milk. How do I do that?
As he walked ahead, he came across a river. Finally, overwhelmed with greed, Henry had an idea.
How about I mix a little water in the milk? That way, I won't have to buy another cow. At the same time, I will be able to sell milk to the neighboring village. Oh, this is a brilliant idea. Nobody would notice if I had just a little water in it.
And that's what Henry did. The next morning, Henry began to fill his containers with milk. But this time, he only filled them half and left. He then stopped at the river and added a little water in it. That day, just like always, the villagers happily bought milk from Henry and paid him the same amount. Due to the added water, there was more milk left with Henry, which he sold in the neighboring village. That night, Henry was very happy.
This is great. If I carry on like this, I will become a very rich soon.
He was right. Days passed and Henry was now richer than before. He bought a car for himself and renovated his house. He was so used to adding water to the milk that he didn't think of buying another cow even once. As the demand for milk increased, so did the water in it. This went on for weeks, but then the villagers began to notice. There was chatter in the village about the new watery milk. Wanting to know the truth, a few villagers gathered outside Henry's house.